Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can miss.
Striding in, Theo Jamieson, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully, it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Up next for the Rangers, Omar Nieto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamieson. 1 out. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Popped him up. Number 15 over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 1-0. Now batting, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Clyde Webster. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jamieson is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson.
Right fielder, Theo Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Villalobos at third with nobody out. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ready to take his hacks again. Theo Jamison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. 8 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
8-4 tonight. The Athletics capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Trevor Williams earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Number 64 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot.
In now, Theo Jamison, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in, Joaquin Irizarry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joaquin Irizarry.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Jameson over at second. Irizarry at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste.
So striding in, number 15. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball out to right field.
2-2.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No runner, cut it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ready now, Rodney Zemecki. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Rodney Zemecki.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jameson. 1 away. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Digging in, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jameson.
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category. And sure enough, his name is right there at the top. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joaquin Irizarry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jamison is off at first with 2 away. Now that's popped up. Number 15 waits on it. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 5-3. Next will be the designated hitter, Omar Nieto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jamison has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Starts racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 15.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Irizarry moving to his left. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of it. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
6-3 the final score today. Texas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ross Bernero earns his team leading 11th win. Gary Billings earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Theo Jamieson, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Sal Romano will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid of
the A's. Theo Jamieson, he was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And there are 2 away now. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Striding into the box, Theo Jamieson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jamieson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Villalobos on at first, nobody out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reyes going back on it. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 37 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamieson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Steve Barker.
Cincinnati. The left fielder, Steve Barker.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamieson, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Theo Jamieson. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Reyes going back on it. On the warning track, he makes it into the box. Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Victor Reyes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record. Now to the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 348 for his career, and they double him up. It's 8-4. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team?
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4 tonight. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Derek Saldana earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Dan Adler works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Keury Maya is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Theo Jamison, he was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Jamison.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to first.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Keury Maya.
The pitcher, Keury Maya.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rourke takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Theo Jamison.
Number 15, Theo Jamison.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Tristan Lopez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tristan Lopez.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Jamison has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Theo Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0. Line drive base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Striding in once again, Robert starts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ramsey at second, Jamison on at first with 2 down. Now that's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air to center, and he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Reds nothing.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Oakland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Merle Sawyer earns his team leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Keury Maya is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Coda Glover wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.